Hello everyone, my name is Ajay Poddar. I am part of Informatica GCS team. As a part of today's presentation, we'll be covering on how to mass update the mapping engine to Spark or Blaze using the infacmd command. As a part of today's presentation, we'll be covering on this agenda, steps to update the mapping engine, followed by the demo. So these are the steps. There are two commands for updating the mapping engine to Spark or Blaze depending on whether the mapping is deployed or undeployed. For deployed mapping, which is part of an application, use infacmd dis plugin command, and for regular mapping, undeployed mapping, use infacmd mrs plugin command. You can also update the mapping at the project level using -pn option and a list of the mapping names with the -mnf option as shown in this example. So this is the infacmd command. So this is for the undeployed regular mapping, that is infacmd.sh mrs enable mapping validation -dn, where you need to specify the domain name. -un is the username and -pd is the password of the admin console, and -sn is the service name. So if it is a regular undeployed mapping, then you need to update the mrs name. If it is a deployed mapping as a part of application, then update the dis name here. And -v is the engine which you want to change, like you can mention it as Spark, Blaze, Native or Databricks. And -cn is the Hadoop connection name which you want to use for updating the mapping, and -pn is the project name, and -mnf is the mapping name. So if you want to specify the particular mapping, then specify the mapping name with the comma separated. Let's see on demo how we can mass update the mapping engine to native Spark or Blaze or Databricks. So these are the three mappings which is part of this Azure project, and for this three mapping I'll update the engine from Spark to Blaze. So for this mapping you can see currently the engine is Spark, and similarly for another mapping it is Spark, and this one as well it is Spark. Now let's run the infacmd.sh command to update this engine from Spark to Blaze. So this is the infacmd.sh command. As I have the regular undeployed mapping, so the command will be infacmd.sh space mrs, and then enable mapping validation environment -dn into specify the domain name -un, and -pd is the username and password for logging the admin console, and -sn is the service name. So if it is undeployed mapping, then you need to specify the mrs name. If it is a deployed mapping, then you need to specify the dis name. And -v is the engine which you want to change. So we saw in the developer tool all the mapping were in the Spark engine, so we want to change the engine to Blaze, and -pn is the project name. So for this project all the mapping will get changed to the engine which is specified here. If you want to limit the mapping, then just specify -mnf space the mapping name with comma separated if you have multiple mapping. So currently I'll just update the engine for the entire project. Once you update this command, you need to go to the directory where this script is located. So for that, go to the directory cd infa home isp bin. So here you will see the infacmd.sh script, and from here only you need to execute this command. Copy these commands once you have updated, and execute it from the Informatica server. As you can see, it started updating the engine to Blaze, and it has listed the project name which was part of the my Azure project, and it has updated the three mapping. Command ran successfully. Now let's check on the developer client. So these were the mapping. Refresh the mrs. Click on properties, and here you see the Blaze engine is selected. So similarly for this one, Blaze engine is selected. So in this way you will be able to mass update the mapping engine as per your requirement. For more detailed information on changing the mapping engine to Blaze, Spark, Native or Databricks, please refer this KV article. We'll love to hear from you. You can send us a mail to supportvideos@infomedica.com or tweet us at twitter.com/infasupport. Thank you.